So you saw the thumbnail. I got some reapps, 47 reapps. It's pretty nice. Let's see what we get. Let's see if we can go one of those crazy sessions again. So I'm not gonna go speed chasing like I did in the previous like 50 that I did or whatever I did. I don't remember how many, but that didn't go out that well because speed chasing is really like most of the time you don't get good shit except for that one video. This one, that was crazy. So if you want to see some crazy raids, watch that one. If you want to see some, well, I don't know what kind of raids, watch this one. So I'm doing ancient reapps on this one. Been throwing in quite a bunch already. I just want anything high efficient. Same for this one. You kind of want to have crit rate as a potential for getting a high roll, but I already have like a crit rate like that's 25% or something on a will rune slot too. So I don't mind it too much. Getting high Eki or any high stats, I would dig that. And this is 4 off, 3 off, and 1 off. It's better than what I had before. The only issue with a rune like this is it ruins the enchant potential. Because normally you enchant a stat out that can be higher than and then can also be like grinded. So therefore you kind of want to have defense, attack, or HP not in there in a slot too, which then gives you the potential to make that on double legendary, like even 20. What is it, 23 as well? Well, that doesn't look legendary to me. Let's see, 8, 6, 25. No, terrible. So yeah, for example, this one you can grind in defense. You can grind in like what, another 18 to like 23 defense on like a decent rolls. So, but still it's terrible. So come on, anything high efficient. I'm not asking for quad speeds. I'm just asking for anything quad. No, anything decent. Like even high resistance, I would dig that. Except flat stats. We don't want flat stats. That's the only thing we do not want. 31 defense. Oof. Oof. I preferably had to see HP, but this is crazy. So 31 defense is 1 of max. 14 accuracy is 2 of max. 4 resistance is 4 of max. But this is a really high triple roll. And then for this we can do in the HP, and we have a really good defensive rune, which is pretty nice. Okay, so for next reapp target, I mostly don't want to do Swift, but I just want to throw in like a few of those. Just probably 4 or 5, just to see if it can get anything crazy. Or at least useful. So this is really speed chasing. I thought I wouldn't be doing that, but I just want to do a few. Just a few. Just to see if we can get anything useful. So the thing is, if you get like 31 defense on this kind of slot, it's absolutely wasted. So that's kind of why you don't really want to speed chase, and you don't really want to re-app Swift in general. So yeah, I'm gonna quit doing this one. I'll go back to Fire Will, that kind of jazz. So this is a nice one, max innate roll. Let's see some more max rolls on this. Probably is in useful stats. Rolls are actually decent, but let's get it some better. No, that's not better. That is not better. Well, we made 1 rune so far, so at least we got something. I was looking like, where did all the stats go? Like sometimes you have some of these runes and you're just like, where did all the stats go? 20 crit rate. No, it's not that great. It's not better than what's already in this, and this is already pretty terrible. Double roll on that, double roll on that. It's not what I need. It's not what I need. It was actually not too far off, like high efficient, but it's a quad roll. No, it's a triple roll HP. Okay, let's go until 25. 6. Always when you see a single roll in the first stat, you look like, oh, this could be something, and then the flat HP shows up. Holy shit! Dude, 22 speed, let's freaking go. And high HP as well, defense in there as well. I might opt to redo the defense and actually go in for an HP grind as well, unless I want to go for a crit rate grind in there. But this one is Gucci. This one hella legit. This one Bueno. Bueno rune. Okay, so it seems that having 7 crit damage is our lucky innate right now. So let's go. Before it was accuracy, 7 crit damage. 7 crit damage. That was terrible. Let's see what 7 crit damage can give us on this one. Nope. So I made 2 good runes already. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. 2 good runes in what? 22? Those are decent odds. Those are really good odds, actually. 16, 16, 15. Those are actually pretty high rolls. Those are actually pretty high rolls. Because accuracy is max. Is a max like double, so yeah. Attack is near max double. I gotta keep this one just for... I'm not sure where I will use this, but it's that high of efficient that I can just not toss it. Maybe I redo the speed, or maybe I put HP over the speed and use it on some unit that doesn't need any speed. But if this was a fire rune, it would be easy. It's just put HP on the speed and it's a Leo rune. But for will, a little bit more tricky. But don't worry, we got more crit damages. We got more crit damages. Ooh, 23 resistance. So I already finished 3 runes. That's pretty dope. Man, I gotta start raiding a lot more. I haven't raided in like actual proper raid. Like sometimes I raid for just a day, and that's not in. That's a triple. No wait, that's a quad roll resistance. That's a quad roll resistance right there. Pretty sure I can use it for something. I don't want to toss this. I'm pretty sure that's a quad roll resistance. Either that's a triple roll resistance, or it's a triple roll with double lowest roll HP, or it's quad roll straight up. Probably quad roll resistance. Whoa. Why couldn't you? Well, if this was a quad roll speed, it would have been 24 speed. I would have taken that. I don't mind. I would have taken that. Ah, great. Okay. So since we're getting quad rolls and we're already finished a bunch of good runes, I actually wanna speed chase. Which I normally don't, which I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna speed chase. Well, what I normally do from time to time, let's call it that way. Okay, so it's actually decent stats, but that's the thing with Swift. You don't want decent stats, you just want speed. So I'm gonna throw in, let's say 10. I'm on my crit damage innate, like, belief right now. That's 16 speed. That's proper, but not really what we need. Let's just do it. But I'm on my belief of the crit damage innates right now. Crit damage innates are the shit. Before it was accuracy, today it's crit damage. Come on, give me some crazy speeds. It's actually pretty efficient. Well, decently efficient. It's -9 on max efficiency. That's pretty low for the efficiency. Okay, we're gonna do 5 more. 5 more after this. Come on, give me the 22 speed on this one. Not asking for too much. 27 speed, please. 1000 HP. Wait, you can get 1000 HP with a double roll? It's pretty high. I always thought 1000 HP had to be like triple rolls. Never really looked up what the max roll was for an HP, to be honest. Because you don't care. You don't want to see it. You do not want to see it. So this is kind of why we don't speed chase. Well, all the other rolls that I actually got on this right now were also not that useful. No. That's the thing. Like, if I get like 30 resistance on this one, it's not that useful. Oof. That's... yeah, this would be more useful on a fire rune than on a swift rune. On a swift rune, this is like will rune, fire rune. You could use this. Swift. Difficult. Let's do 5 more. Fuck it. So if you get like high damage stats, you can still do it on Swift, but anything like supportive without speed is not that interesting. Actually, for efficiency wise, this is pretty high efficient rune, to be honest. And this is what you hate to see the most. Like any legendary that goes 1 in each just completely ruins the rune. It legit just ruins that whole thing. Like even if you go max rolls, it just ruins the whole potential of enchanting the rune in general. Nope. Okay, not that lucky with the Swift. Let's switch back to a Vio one. Okay, let's look at a rune that's apparently really terrible looking. It is plus 13. Yeah, some defense, some terrible stats. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. 5 more, let's go. We go from terrible stats into terrible stats. Let's go, boys, let's go. Well, overall, good session so far. It's pretty low rolls. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it. It's -5 on both, so it's -10. So technically, it's a decently efficient rune, but it's too random for me. I can't really use it. Like if you have any like more beginner-ish account, then this would be decent, but for me, no. So okay, what runes did we make? We got where that? No, not you. We got this bad boy. This is a Gucci one. This is a Gucci one. I'm not sure yet what I will do with it on the extra stats. But I gave it I could put accuracy in there. That's also pretty interesting. Yeah, I might either throw accuracy on this, because I actually have a few of those, or I redo defense. Not sure yet. I could get like 5 or 6 more defense out of that, and then put HP in here. It just kind of depends where the rune ends up. Probably I end up removing this one for either crit rate or accuracy, because that just feels more fitting for me. Good chance actually that it would get crit rate in there. But this is a hella good rune. This is my Gucci rune of today. Nice, sir. Then we go for where it at, Mr. Will rune with a lot of defense. Yes, sir. This is gonna get an HP 100% sure. And yeah, this is pretty nice one. Come on, make it a 7, boy. Make it a 7. Come on. 1 out of 4 chance to make it 7, 4 tries. No, not today. Okay, so that's that one. And then on this one we had a will rune with a lot of, yeah, some overall stats. Some overall stats, which is pretty high on the efficiency. Did we make another one? Oh yeah, we took the Swift one, this one. We also make this one. So those are the runes that we got this time. Not as crazy as the other session. Still a 22 speed, which is always super legit. And I just noticed I have to do a lot more raids. Because I only have like the... I only have the high shit. I only have legendaries. Well, I'm not gonna throw a legendary at this thing. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching and see you in the next